Hello and welcome back to Dr. Mina Academic Hub. Today we are diving into one of the most important and sometimes most challenging parts of the MSCA Postdoctoral Fellowship application, the Excellence section. If you're applying for the 2025 round, this video will help you craft a compelling scientific story that stands out. So, what is the excellence section all about? It's your chance to show the reviewers why your project matters, why it's cutting edge, and why you are the right person to do it. This is where you communicate the heart of your research idea and show its academic strength. Let's break it down. The excellence section includes research quality, novelty and ambition, objectives, methodology, interdisciplinarity and gender dimension, and finally, why you and your host institution are a perfect match. Each part plays a role in telling a strong, coherent story. First, research quality, because research quality is the bedrock. Think of it as the foundation. Your project must be scientifically rigorous and innovative. And one tip, try to connect your MSCA project to broader initiatives like ERC or Horizon Europe project at your host institution. This shows alignment and added value. Now, let's talk about novelty and ambition. What sets your project apart? Is it tackling a gap in the field using a new method? Reframing a problem? Be bold but realistic. Make sure your ambition is supported by a feasible plan. But remember, it's also important to show the current state of the art clearly. Argue how your project advances the frontier, avoid vague or ununderstandable claim about innovation. Next, your objectives. They must be smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. Don't just list general aims. To be clear about what success looks like. Think about how your research connects with policy development and emerging trends. Does it respond to an EU priority? Does it anticipate future societal or legal challenges? Show that your work is timely and forward thinking. Now, let's look at methodology. Describe theoretical framework and data sources. Explain innovative elements like digital tools, data sets, include risk analysis and contingency plans. Here is an example from my own project, Comfort Crisis. I use a comparative legal methodology to examine how EU competition law responds to pharmaceutical crises. This includes doctrinal analysis and also qualitative research interviews with the stakeholders across both EU and national levels. Your methodology should match your research question and show you've thought through each steps. The MSCA values interdisciplinary work and gender awareness. If your project integrates method or perspective from different disciplines, say so. And don't forget to reflect on gender aspects where relevant, whether in your research content, methods, or even team structure. Now, why are you the best person to do this work? And why is this host institution the right place to do it? Talk about your track record, your growth potential, and how the host expertise or infrastructure supports your project. This is about showing synergy and strategic planning. You should also show that you have the capacity to lead a project and also your leadership experience, networking, grants before these projects, and you have to back your claims with examples or examples of your work or experience before these MSCA project. For this, also demonstrate independent thinking and leadership and also publications, impact of your publication, awards, fellowship, teaching, and mobility all are important in highlighting your track record. You should also focus on how this fellowship would strengthen your profile for future ERCs or national PI roles, and also your plan to um, reintegrate into academic leadership in your field, and also how this fellowship would help you expand your EU network, international collaboration through mobility and secondments. So you also have to answer this question: why this host? Highlight infrastructure like libraries, labs, uh, faculties, mentorship opportunities, and also show track records in mentorship, EU project, Horizon Europe project, ERCs, and also you have to show your integration within the host team. Finally, remember this: this section is not just a checklist, it's your chance to tell a coherent story with hook, gap, objective, path. A story that highlights your curiosity, your goals, and your vision for impactful research. Be clear, be confident, and always think about the reviewer's perspective, because reviewers might be non-specialist reviewers. So write for non-specialist reviewers. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe and share this video with anyone applying for MSCA this year. Good luck with your application and see you in the next video.